Hello everybody, Vicky here. Miss Jackie Russell is my channel. Miss Jackie Russell is my nickname, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to a FabFitFun Mystery Bundle Bag Battle. That's right, I'm going to battle my two mystery bags that I bought and I got for $9 each. And I'm going to tell you how I did that. And we're going to find out what the value is of both of them. And you're going to let me know which bundle you think is better. And guess what? I might just have a little giveaway with this as well. So stay tuned for that. But I have two bags I got for $18. How did that happen? Well, on the last time they had one of those edit sales, I had put in several really good deals, and guess what happened? It's the second time this has happened, but this time again it happened. They took everything out of my cart. They had some kind of glitch, and I didn't even know my stuff was missing. They sent me an email apologizing that they had this weird glitch and I lost everything, or everything was lost in my cart. I'd had to put it back in. And then I knew, because the deals were so good that they weren't going to be there. They were all sold out and out of stock, and I was very upset. Well, in that email, they had already offered me a 50% off code for their glitch, so to speak. And I thought, I was so mad. I was thinking, well, I don't even know if there's anything I want, so I wasn't even going to mess with it. So, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to go in there and look, and if there's something, and there were mystery bags for $29. And I thought, all right, I could get two mystery bags for $29. So I put two mystery bags in my cart, and then I looked at my account balance, and I had a $12 credit, or $11 and something. Anyway, it brought my price down to $18. So I got two bundles that are supposed to be worth at least $70 each, and we're going to find out which bundle's the better of the two. And you're going to have to vote and let me know. But this is what we have. And I'm going to just pick up the first bundle. And I'll have to write prices across there because I don't know what the prices are. And to me, this looks like their little $19.99 bundles that they do. And that's what this looks like, one of those little $19.99 bundles. So I guess it has three things in there. It's going to have at least three, at least. So we'll see. I don't know if these are going to be very good, but I didn't pay very much, so I'm not going to be overly worried about it. This here is Acid Potion Liquid Exfoliator, and apparently I guess you can exfoliate your face with this. So let's take a look at it. Oh, yeah, it's liquid, just like it says. Acid Potion. So it's a liquid exfoliator, and I don't use exfoliators, so this could be in this giveaway right here. It says it's clean, active, and potent. Quickie facial. And then, of course, it's got your instructions there. So very interesting. Have you heard of that? I've not heard of that. And then my next item is a Florica sponge gel, and this is in Jewed Rose. Now, I actually might like this. I like the rose scent. Let's see if it smells like a rose. It's kind of in weird packaging. You know, sponge gels usually run around $18. And this one's really packed in here. And it does smell like rose. So I'll probably hang on to that. I like that scent. It smells really good. So that was good. I like that. Florica. Yeah, that's what it says. And then the last one in this one is called Oak Essentials Pure Gel Cleanser. And obviously this is a cleanser. I'm having to cut this because they had it taped down. But let's see what this looks like. Oak Essentials Pure Gel Cleanser. And it says on this side, massage into damp skin using circular motions, rinse off with water. And the thing that it doesn't say is it a facial or body? Well, let's smell of it. Whoops. Well, I guess it has a lid to pull off. Okay, I like that. Well, I don't really want to pump that. I think what I'm going to do is get some of this that I made a mess with. Smell of it. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll like that. Smells like a spa. Yep. I'll keep that. I like oily, but the gel's not too bad. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, that was mystery number 1. And overall, I'd say I'm pleased with that. And I definitely like the cleanser. And, of course, I like the sponge gel. Now, I know you guys would too, but I'm going to keep the things that I like. All right, the next thing we have is in this bag. And like I said, I'm not going to be too upset about any of this because, what can I say? $9. I'm sure the sponge gel paid for itself for $9, or even this cleanser. And this one, I have this big old set of storage bags. And I will definitely use these. I have some, I think, in like the beige color. So now I have the mauve colors. And these are really nice. And they're good size too. So I'm going to show you the smallest one. They're great for the grab and go. They seem to be stuck to each other. But there's 3 of them, and you just punch them out. And this is pinkish color, so it's one of my favorite colors. So I love that, and I'll be using these for storage. So that's not bad. I don't know how much they're worth. I'm going to say around $30, but I really don't know. And then the next item I have in here is a ALO Wellness System Mega Body Wash with magnesium, avocado oil, and marula oil. Now that sounds pretty good. And it's sealed, so I can't smell it. But I'm going to tell you guys, I can't have a body wash that has oils in it in my shower because it could cause my husband to slip and fall. So this I can't keep. But you let me know if you're familiar with this brand. It's Alma Powered Clean Wellness. So it's probably vegan. Yeah, it's vegan, gluten, and cruelty-free. So it's a good little product. And then the last thing I have in here is in this little bitty pouch. So, and again, I don't know what these are worth. They say they're supposed to have at least a $70 value. So maybe they do and maybe they don't. And this here looks to be a necklace, and it's very pretty. Well, it seems to be wrapped up into the bag. That seems kind of silly. Why in the world would they wrap this in here like this? I'm telling you, FabFitFun has just gotten weird with a lot of stuff. Okay, I got lucky that I didn't lose my beads, but I wear pearls, and that's kind of what it looks like on the end. And it says, "Who are we? Our story begins in 2014 when we started Salty Collie in our garage, setting out to create delicate, simple jewelry, irresistible and cute." And it says it's water friendly for care instructions to activate. And if you have questions, and that's their Salty Collie jewelry. And I'm not quite sure. Today the company is woman ran, but it's not really telling me much about this. So I don't know if those are supposed to be like little pearls on the end. And it's not put together, so I'm going to have to do that. But I think that's pretty. Okay, so I mean, for the most part, I had a hit here. I like more than half of what I got. And so now you tell me, which mystery bundle, did you like best? One or two? And that's going to be my code. If you like mystery one, put mystery one and you'll be entered. And if you like the second mystery, and I am going to tell you this is all kind of ratted up at the end. And I'd probably have to get some kind of jewelry thing to get that undone. So I do hate that they send stuff like this. I don't know if that's supposed to be my place to put the jewelry on, but it'll make it very difficult to put it together. So this may even be defective. I don't know, but it is pretty. And I do like it. And you can see it's very, very pretty and very delicate. And it does have a little bag to put it in. And of course I have my plastic bag. And I don't know the value, so I'll just have to let you know if I can find the prices. I may not even be able to find the prices. We're not always able to find them. But I am going to put this back in the little bag. And that is a nice little brand. I've seen that with FabFitFun. So you guys let me know if you're entering the giveaway, if you like bag number 1 or bag number 2. And in this giveaway, I'm going to use this little bag. We're going to have this Mega ALO body wash. And we're going to have this AC Acid Potion liquid exfoliator. And I will probably add a couple of other things in here. And this will be good through February 3rd. So if you're watching this right now, let me know what you think and which one would you choose. And then this will be half your mystery. I'll probably add one more thing so you can have 3 things too. And if you're entering, you can put, I like mystery bag 1. This was mystery bag 1. The second one was with the necklace and these little tote holders. And if you would prefer makeup or more skincare in this little bag for your giveaway, let me know. And put that down in your comment. And if you also want to just put me a little smiley face in there, that'll be great too. Alright guys, well that's all I have for this mystery box from FabFitFun. I'm not overly excited about it, but I'm not underwhelmed, so to speak. So I'm okay with what I got. If I had paid $29.99 for each of these, I would have, well, number one, I wouldn't have done it. I quit buying mystery bags at regular price for a long time ago. But had I bought them at the full $29.99, I would have not been happy with this. So you do tell me, if you pay full price of a mystery bag, would you have been happy with either one of these bags? And if you would have, which one, which one? And why not if you wouldn't be happy? Is it because it's things you don't use that much? I'd have to say, for me, it just wouldn't be things that I would be picking out purposely. But it doesn't mean I can't use them. Like, I love that this smells like a spa. I love spa facial cleansers. So that part I really like. Now this is a gel cleanser, so I could probably use it with my oil cleansers, and that's what I'll do. So I like it overall. Anyways, I'm just babbling. That's it. That's all I have for this one. Be sure and use the code word. You also need to know that you must be 18 years or older. You must have an address within the continental USA, and you must be publicly subscribed to me. And this will be shipped USPS, and I'll send you a tracking number. I'm not responsible for any breakouts or any skin irritations, so be sure and know your limitations on what you can put on your skin. And also, if it's lost or stolen, I cannot replace it. So this is my giveaway, and this was my FabFitFun Mystery Bundle Battle within my own little channel here. That's all I have. Okay, guys, I'm just getting goofy. That's all I have. And as usual, I wish you all a blessed and happy day. Bye-bye.